his bright Amdui village. One day, in a dark remote village of East Indonesia named Amdui, an old man named Kilion stayed in his dim lighthouse. He wondered about his village, which had been dark for many years. Amdui village had always relied on generators and outboard lamps for the lightning at night. When he was a young elementary school teacher, the dim light helped him do the teacher's work at home. Time passed, but nothing had changed since then. As he got older and older, the light was not much to help him read all his favorite books during the night, yet he was persistent to stay on track. Although he was retired elementary school teacher, he felt he had a responsibility to make his village enlightened with electricity, just like people in the city. It was not surprising if the village did not have electricity, even though the area had abundant solar energy resources. This was because there was still a lack of needs of villagers. Most of those livelihoods were fishermen and farmers. Then the day turned to silent night as Kilion suddenly slept in his rocking chair. The next day, Kilion visited his relative at the neighboring village, Arifu. Upon his arrival in Arifu village, he couldn't help wondering why the village was brighter than his. The retired elementary school teacher's curiosity grew stronger when he realized that Arifu village had a solar power plant for electricity, while his village merely relied so much on generators and outboard lamps. After Kilion arrived at his relative's house, he told his astonishment with his relative, "Your village has electricity now. I've seen lamps lighting the street on my way to your house," Kilion said. "Yes, it made us relieved. Finally, we can walk at night and do many things without worries of darkness," Arvel smiled. "How can my village have electricity just like yours?" continued Kilion. "We proposed the electricity establishment to the government. Maybe you need to contact the SPP office staff," Arvel answered. After Kilion thought about Arvel's advice, he planned to contact SPP office staff on the next day. He was wondering why he hadn't thought about it. Morning came. Kilion was walking at the beach and listened to waves as the sun was shining very brightly. The Arifu village, which was located in Raja Ampat Island, had abundant solar energy resources. Kilion believed that a solar power plant should also be built in Amdui village. While he was wondering how to meet the SPP staff, he saw one of them doing inspection of the solar module to ensure the performance efficiency at optimal levels. Kilion knew him as he was the villagers of Arifu. Kilion was approaching him while the staff was doing the work. It was a bit uneasy for him to ask about what he had in mind, since there were some curious villagers looking at as if he had been an artist in his concert. "Why does the village here have electricity while the neighboring village does not?" Kilion asked Almas in front of residents. Almas explained that Kilion had to write proposal to the energy office of Raja Ampat Regency to build a solar power point in Amdui village. He could help make the proposal as well if Kilion wanted. Then, shortly, the proposal was arranged, including the request for an option from the village chief. On the Sunday as well, Kilion went to see the village chief and brought the proposals. Kilion signed the letter by himself, saying that he was concerned about having a dark village. Kilion wrote 5 proposals, namely for the village head, the energy office in the Regency province, the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resource, and the one for his relative Arvel in Arifu village. There was no news for a long time, but Kilion kept hoping that his proposal would get an answer soon. After 3 years passed, some people visited his village. They looked like people from the city. "Hello, I am Suparno, the representative of the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources. Your proposal to build the solar power plant here had been approved. Congratulations! One of the people with the brightest smile that day announced it. Kilion's dreams might not have come true if he hadn't given up his land planted by sago and coconut plantation to be used as SPP development area. The construction of infrastructure for the solar power plant began, and the construction site was Kilion's land. Kilion and Amdui village could finally get the benefit of the electricity after many years of darkness. Kilion Mangara's rule had made his village bright. He hoped the children in Amdui village could learn